Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today I have the last update of 2024. So I noticed that my last update was, I think, many months ago. I couldn't even find in my playlist, I don't know why. But today I want to talk about some of the good things that happened to my orchid collection, the bad things as well, why not? So we'll know what happened to some of the orchids that you asked about sometimes. So I might even respond to some of your comments when I recorded this video. I have here my beautiful co-host, that is an Oncidian intergeneric with very bright red flowers that I love so much. And let's start this update. I will change the camera just so you can see all of the plants while I talk about them. I think it looks a little bit better, but I will come back to this position to conclude the video. Do you know which plant is this one? I don't know if you notice what it is. Yeah, this is the famous coconut orchid, so Maxillaria tenuifolia. Why I'm showing these here is because a lot of people send me questions about this on the coconut orchid video. And what happened to my other Maxillaria tenuifolia is not this one. I lost that one to pests. I had horrible infestation of rapes. So this one was one of the plants that couldn't survive it. I tried to save it. It didn't work. So I bought a new one. This one I bought recently on eBay, a little bit before my latest haul from Orchid Garden. I think it's just a small seller, and I found it there and I said, oh, it would be the perfect opportunity to buy this one again. So I did. I will report it. I'll keep an eye on it, and hopefully it will be super healthy and will produce flower spikes, and I can finally show you coconut flowers. Who knows? But I'll keep you posted. This is my beautiful Maxillaria tenuifolia. I don't know if you can recognize these orchids. I don't know if it was a year ago, but almost a year ago. And these two are my Sarcochilus. And I have one here that's the Fitzheart. I don't know if I pronounce it correctly. You can definitely. And this one is the Fitzgerald. Anyway, I put the names in there. But I told you when I bought these two Sarcochilus that I bought Sarcochilus before, but I lost them. So I will try because I think the flowers are very cute. These are Australian orchids and I really want to try them. I bought a new one with Orchid Garden. I haven't reported yet. So I'm showing these two to tell you that my Sarcochilus are doing well. This one has some roots coming from, I'm gonna show you. Let me come closer. There are some roots that are dead as well, I know that. But there are some roots that are alive. This one is a root that's poking through. And then I have another root here. This is a live root and it's growing well and also has a new growth. There is a new growth here, which is perfect. This one was the more mature one that I bought anyway, but so tall now, it's so cute. Look how tall is this growth. And also there is a new growth here. So it's doing very well. I don't know if it's possible to see. It's very dry. I need to water my plants. I haven't watered them yet. You can see the roots are dry here and there. And what else I have? Roots. I have some roots here. Whoops. Roots here. Overall, I'm super happy with my Sarcochilus. They are doing good and I can't wait to have Sarcochilus flowers some point. I think this one is mature enough to bloom. So maybe I will have some. As far as I know, Sarcochilus are like Phalaenopsis. They are seasonal bloomers, so they need a drop in temperature to be able to bloom. I don't know if my living room is enough for that. I haven't seen any flower spikes sprouting yet. If something comes, I will let you know. I have this beauty here, but I'm not going to talk about it immediately. I'll talk to you about some orchid that I lost. That was the mini mark. It was pretty clear that I would lose it. I just held to it as much as I could, in the hope that something good would happen, maybe a miracle. Didn't. I think it was some sort of disease, maybe some virus. I couldn't test it, but something happened to it. Just saying. And I had another loss as well, was my Linden mixed zebra. It started to have very weird spot around its leaves, and I also think it was a virus. Again, I couldn't test it, but I think I lost both orchids to a virus, so they're gone. But now let's go to another positive update here, and this one is my beautiful Sanook. I recorded a video where I showed you and I told you that it was a neglected or Dendrobium phalaenopsis that I bought locally and was in the same potting mix for so much very long time. I didn't know what to do, but again, here we are today, not long after the repotting, so I can say that this is a very successful repotting, and I'm really happy with the result. Look at this beautiful flower spike. Yes, not even a year after, maybe just a couple of months. And not only I have a ton of new growths, but I have this beauty here coming through. And I think the positive side, the reason why this is happening is because of the place. I offer it the brightest light that I have here in my living room near the windowsill, and it's enjoying it very much. And also all the oil that I sprayed on its leaves is probably protecting it from pests as well. I will keep an eye on it, but I'm really happy with the result. Now, next one. Do you know this orchid? Probably not, but this is one of the orchids that I bought recently, or maybe in the beginning of the year. It's a very different haul. I filmed here when I unboxed them, and I told you that I didn't have any experience with these hybrids specifically, not even with experience or the plant. Anyway, I reported, and you can see it has been very successful. I managed to have a full growth and super healthy leaves. They're doing amazing. Don't have any flower spike, but that's fine. It's the first growth that this plant matured in my care. It's full of roots that are dry at the moment. My fault. I need to offer it some water. But this one is Anguloa virginalis crossed with Lycast Zeophora. I don't know how to pronounce the names. I will add the tag down below. But yeah, I'm so happy. It's a very different plant, not popular at all, but nonetheless super beautiful and is doing amazingly well. And talking about not so popular plants, just to let you know that I have no more Masdevallias in my collection. When I tried to grow it inside that humidity chamber didn't work, someone told me that one of the viewers said that they can have root rot easily, specifically environments that don't have much air circulation, and the person was completely right. So I lost my last Masdevallia, and I don't have any more Masdevallias in my collection. Should I try a new one? I don't know. Let's see. I will wait. Time will tell. So before I talk about this plant, I have only 2 more updates, and that's it. If you're enjoying the video so far, if you follow me here, please hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done until now, and leave a comment down below letting me know what you think about some of these plants. If you have experience with them, I'd love to hear you a little bit more. That's it. Let's go to the last 2 plants. So this one is a Brassivola that I reported here not long ago, and I told you that was very dehydrated. It had barely any roots. And you could see that all of these super succulent leaves, they were suffering a lot. Just want to show you that's doing much better. It's this type of plant that start to climb out of the pot, so it's a bit annoying sometimes because I have roots everywhere and I'm like, I want these roots to be hydrated, but they are being hydrated. I use a massive rock that I place it inside to make sure they don't move. But yeah, so far so good. Look at that. I don't know if you can see, sorry if the focus is too bad. But look, I have beautiful roots, which is amazing. And I didn't repot it long ago, so sometimes everything that an orchid needs is just a fresh potting mix to be able to grow super healthy. And I hope to have blooms again soon because I love the blooms of this plant. It's super beautiful. Anyway, let's go to the last plant. So here we are with the last orchid, and this one is my Paphiopedilon. It's one of these American hybrids. And I reported here as well. I showed you that this growth specifically was growing out of the pot and the roots were not growing. They're like little stumps because when we have Paphiopedilum and they are growing out of the pot, the roots will stop growing because it needs more humidity. So for this reason, I had to actually separate this growth, pot it separately, And there we are. It's growing super nicely. And if I touch the leaves, if you are wondering how the leaves are, they are pretty firm to the touch, which is a good sign, which means that this growth is hydrated. And not only if I turn my plant, I hope you can see because I know it's a bit dark, but I have, this is a super old growth, so it's losing its leaves and I think it will be gone soon. But I have a new growth here. This is an old growth as well that has bloomed before, so it's the one that I separate like the mother plant. But when I look just here, I'm not going to be able to show you, you're going to have to believe me on here. But I have, I think, what is that? It's a new growth, was it? Looks like a new growth is coming, sprouting from the base here, which is amazing. So it's becoming a super bushy plant. And I don't know, I think I told you last time when I showed you these plants that I've never seen these hybrid in bloom inside my house. And I know that's a super common hybrid, but the flowers are so lovely. They are super large and beautiful. So I can't wait to have this Paphiopedilum in bloom. And I'm happy that the repotting did the trick, is doing super, super well. And that's the last repotting. I'll just conclude this video. So guys, these were my updates for this year. I hope you enjoyed them. If you want me to talk a little bit more about other plants that I haven't updated you in a while, let me know down below. It will be lovely to talk about them. Let me know if you have any questions about some other orchids as well. And if you want to support me any further, you can use the super thanks down below. Leave comments, also subscribe to my channel and like this content. It's always super great to have you here. And I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.